guess I'm just a playdate to you.
Hello and what's up guys, so welcome to our third tutorial for this semester. If I'm not mistaken, this is our third tutorial for the semester. I already forgot what I've been teaching you, so I'm guessing you guys should be the same too lah. If I ask you on how to make the pattern, I think you guys might be forgotten already. It's okay, people make mistakes, people tend to forget. So I'm going to teach you on how to make other pattern for today. So as you can see here, for today we are we are going to make an eSport jersey. Okay, so for this one, this is our mockup for today. So this is the product of the mockup that we will be using in Adobe Photoshop. So as you can see here, this is the back part and this is the front part. So this pattern I did it on my own, but for this one I'm actually using I just googled the pattern. Okay, this one Google, but for this one I make it on my own. So for today, our content for today, after all this rest from our very long semester break, so for today's tutorial we're going to use Adobe Photoshop and also Adobe Illustrator. So I will give you the file later on. Just find the shape mockup file for Photoshop. So when you open, it should look something like this. Okay, should look something like this, and then I'm going to briefly explain you on how to change your mockup. So let's say this one is for the light, nothing much. This one for the background, and then so let's say I wanted to change this part. So you can find it here on shape design, and then let's say I wanted to change the color for the color. So this is our color, double tap here, and then make sure to click this one, which is the color overlay. This one because I use this color, just click OK. So don't forget to click this one, color overlay for the color, and then just click OK. So it's going to change. So the next time you want to change the color, just click again here, color overlay, and then you can either press any hex code or can just choose manually. So let's say click OK. So it's going to change the color accordingly. So let's say I wanted to keep the yellow color, so I just click cancel. And this one is for the color, the same part for both the back part and also the front part. You can change the color of the color accordingly. And then for the next part, I'm going to teach you on how to change this pattern. So we are going to do another pattern for today, which is, so if you look here at the picture, this one I just Google. So I'm going to give you a file later which is consists of this T-Rex, this logo, this pattern, and my pattern for this, the back side and this arm side. So just put and save. What I meant by that, so let's say I have this mockup. Okay, so I wanted to change the front part. So how are we going to do that? So just go to the shape, double tap here for the shape design, a new tab will open up. So this is the design that you're going to change later. So in the file provided, so I already have everything here. So let's say I'm putting this Google pattern. So I put it here. I just need to resize a bit. Make sure it is center. You can adjust accordingly. So let's say I didn't want this pattern. I can just add a new box. Let's say here. So I want it to be black color. Then change your layer so that the pattern should be at the top layer for the shape. So let's say I have this pattern and also the color, and now I wanted to add the T-Rex. So in this file, the JC, so we are using these two files, this one and also this one. Select these two and then just drag to your layer. Tick. Change your layer, it should be at the top, two of this. So let's say you adjust this one first, press V or click this one just to move this T-Rex. Okay, wait, I need to move this one first. So I'm moving this one here and here. Oh, don't forget to this one, I show transform control so you can see any transformation that you did on this layer. So I click this tab again because I want it to move the T-Rex. So let's say it should looks somewhere like this. I can also resize if I want, just resize. And then I think it's better for the badge to be the top layer so that make something like this, it wouldn't be at the back side of the T-Rex. So from here I just go to file and then save. So what I'm doing here, this is your template, your work template, and it will pop up here on the mockup. So that's how you're going to use the mockup. So let's say you wanted to adjust this part to be further to the inside, so just click this and then move it here. Depends on how you want to make a design look like, and then save again. So it's going to change here also. So now how about the arm side? This one I wanted to change so that it will look something like this. The pattern I did on AI, you can either try to make it on your own because it's quite easy, but then for now, because I already provide, so I'm going to just include in this file. Okay, so just check for arms here, then right arm design, just click, a new tab will pop up, and then I'm just going to add the pattern. This is the pattern, I call it side because the arm is on your side, right? So it should be at the top. Color can just remove, no need to worry. Then you need to resize. Okay, and for this one, I want the color to be yellow. Double tap, color overlay. So because I want yellow and the yellow that I want is this one, then I just click OK. Later if one other yellow, other color, just change accordingly. Then save. There we go. See? So now we're going to do to the left side the same thing. Just add this side there, make it at the top layer, and then for the bottom should be here. Put it at the top because you want it to change the color later so it can be seen. So double tap again, color overlay, and then OK. don't forget to go to file and then just save. Then you can see on your mockup it's already being changed. For the arm, it's going to change for both sides, so you don't need to do it 2 times. So close this up, close this up, close this up. So now we have problem, which is the inside of the shirt is not the same color as the outside of the shirt. So just go to the front and then find for inside color, right? Just double tap. The same thing, color overlay, but then because I didn't want it to be yellow, but I want it to be black, just move the indicator around here and okay. See? And done. We're going to move on to the back part. So for the back part, it's very easy. The same thing, color, double tap, and then don't forget to tick on color overlay, and then okay. Oh wait, what the tick is it? Okay, need to change. I want it to be yellow. I usually use this code of color. I think it's the same. So then it's going to look something like this lah. Okay, but then for the design, I didn't want to be this one, so just double tap here, and then so how we are going to work with this design, we are going to change it to this one. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Okay, not this one. Okay, this one. See the pattern here? I'm going to also give you this PNG and also the back pattern. So how we are going to do this is easy. Open up your AI, Control N to make a new one, Control N to make a new one. Then from here, just choose A4, and then A4 advanced option, RGB color medium, create. So this is your artboard, okay? So I'm going to put it here. Okay, so now the problem is that we don't know the size of the back part of the shirt, because not necessarily that the shape for the A4 is going to fit for the size of the back of the shirt, right? You get what I'm saying, right? So what we are going to do now, just drag this one, go to AI, and then voila, easy squeezy, lemon squeezy. So now we just wanted to know the size. So what we are going to do now, just go to artboard tool or shift O, click this one. You wanted to make the second artboard. So from here, just follow the shape, then you are done. Press V or click this one, selection tool, zoom out, and then you can put this one somewhere else. You can also delete each one, no problemo. So now how we are going to do the pattern, very easy. So we are going to start with, okay, this one can be as the reference. Okay, it's going to look bigger, but then if I resize, it's going to take the same size of this board. See, that's why we need to know the actual size of the board. It's important. So now we start with the basic shape, which is like this one. I'm using rectangle, so you can just from here click rectangle tool, or the shortcut is M. I repeat, the shortcut is M. So just make a square, not too big but a bit longer. And then from here, let's say I wanted to copy this color, just press I for eyedropper tool, or just click this one, and then I want to copy this color. Okay, see, it's the same. And then I just want to move it closer, just drag. And then from here, right, from here, press A or choose this one, direct selection tool. Just choose the upper side. Choose the upper side. Press shift and then arrow key right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Easy. Understand? Again, press shift. While clicking shift, press right arrow, kanan. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's all. And then press V or selection tool. Press alternate because you wanted to copy this shape. You can zoom if you want. Just drag, pop, and it's done. Press I. We want to have a lighter color, so it's done. So this is how it's going to look like. Don't forget to adjust so that it won't have any gap between them. Don't have to be perfect. Then make the best out of it, just like how our life. Okay, always make the best of our life, because this is rahmah from Allah. So make use of it. Alhamdulillah. And then from here, choose these two, and then you can just group. Right click, group, or Control G. The same thing. This is the shortcut. And then repeat the step. Alternate, click, drag, release mouse, and then check again if there's no gap. This one no need any halal gap. Okay, so don't worry about this. Okay, again, repeat the step. Select this one, alternate, drag, release, again. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Okay, select everything, alternate, click, drag. Okay, double check. Okay, I think there's no gap. Just minor adjustment, but then it's fine. What you want me to do again? No problem. Again, select everything and then alternate, and then just paste it here. Double check to make there's no gap between them, and then select everything. From here, we want to make sure that it is aligned perfectly. Click this one, then it should be fine. Select everything, Control G, or just right click group, alternate, but then make sure for this one should be darker and this one should be lighter color. Okay, so it looks something like this. It looks fine, right? So just select everything, Control G, and then from here, alternate, just choose everything, alternate, the same thing, just repeat. Okay, don't forget to double check. Yeah, I think it's fine. And select everything, copy again. Okay, I think that's fine. And then select everything again, copy again. Oh my god, it's so easy using Adobe Illustrator. So supposedly it's done, right? As you can see, we just need it to be resized because I don't want the pattern to be too big. Then just resize. If doesn't fit your board, so let's say we wanted to clip mask later on, so let's say this one, we are still missing a part of it, don't forget to just copy, drag and paste, It is so easy using Adobe Illustrator. That's why I prefer to use this one, which is we are using Adobe Illustrator for the pattern. So now supposedly we are done. We just want this part. It should cover your artboard. That's the most important part. Wait. I think it looks fine on me. Wait. Just a bit more. Okay. I think what? Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I'm going to resize it a bit. Okay, so from here, adjust a bit. So you just need to make sure that it covers the whole artboard. Okay, this is your artboard number 2. So from here, just go to File and then Export, and then Export as. So for here, let's say I'm going to save it as the back pattern, and then I'm going to use artboard, because you wanted to make sure that the things that are being saved are only the things that are on our artboard, which is this is artboard 1, and at the back this is our artboard 2. So just click range and then just choose artboard 2 and then export. Don't forget to tick this one to transparent, and then just click OK. So it should pop up around, I think, here. Back pattern should be saved somewhere that you choose. Okay, so this is our pattern for today. So from here, open up your Photoshop, and we wanted to change this pattern. Just go to JC, and then we drag this one to this pattern. Just put it there. Okay, so then just click OK. This one just tick right, and then you can change this one. So let's say you want to change the color, so it should be in white color, because now you cannot see the foreground and the background. So that's the purpose of changing color. Your design should have soul in it, and people can actually see what you are doing. So let's say I didn't want to use this one, so I can just either delete or just click this eye here, eye of soul. Okay, number 9, I want to move down here, and then I will give you later in the file, which is this one, the ICT Rex PNG. So just drag, paste. So you can see it's going to pop up here, and just click OK. You can resize accordingly. It's so easy. You guys don't have to worry. All you need to do is creativity. Keep on imagining things, okay? What you need in life is imagination, okay? Repeat it with me. Imagination while doing the hands, okay? I think all of you watch SpongeBob, right? So as you can see here, it's done. It's so easy, but then for me it's quite big, the ICT Rex. I can just resize later. Okay, and again File, and then just save, and it's done. So if now you can even design your very own jersey for your eSport community, or even for your pakcik-makcik bawang, with some charge, of course. Designing is not free. It takes up a whole lot of your creativity, a whole lot of your effort to make this design. So say no to exposure, okay? So this is, we finish up the back part, the arm side, and also the color. So now you can try to toggle up with your very own design. Okay, don't be scared of trying. You can always ask me through DMs or even email. If you want my phone number, you can also ask me in Google Classroom. All this file will be put in your Google Classroom. If you have any problem, don't shy cat to refer to me, okay? Don't worry. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for joining this tutorial. Sorry if I making this video too long. I did my best to make it sweet and short. And for the lousy punchline, so now it is done. Your very first mock-up, your t-shirt design. Okay, just have fun. Thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.